Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crazy Country Couponer. And I'm Jenny, the Crazy Country Couponer. And we've got some important stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about your money. And you know it's important because you're seeing me. And if you're seeing me, well, it's important stuff. So, you know you're going to like it. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends because it is important information and you want them to know this information. And they're going to love you for it. And if you're not a subscriber, take a moment and hit that subscription button and that notification bell. This isn't our normal type of video. We normally are doing couponing and things to do with couponing, but it's all about money and it's all about helping everybody, so we've got a different type of video tonight. But we want you to join us because we care and we share, and the more we have, the more we can help everybody. So come on in, have a seat. Subscribers, come on in, have a seat. Alright. Well, I hope you gave the video a thumbs up, and I hope you went ahead and shared with your friends. If not, we'll stop somewhere along the line in the middle and do that. Let's get started. We're going to talk about your stimulus check and what you can do to make sure you get it in a timely manner, or as quick as you can. You know they approved the stimulus. Took them long enough. Lord knows. Well, let's not talk about that. It's politics. Man, yeah, you see the face? Yeah, politics. Yeah, politicians. We ain't gonna talk about them either. Yeah. I can't help, guys, make funny faces when I think about politics and politicians. But we're not gonna talk about them. We're gonna talk about our money, okay? Alright, stimulus check. We got it, guys. $1,200 per person. $500 per children. Max benefit for a family of, it says family of 4. I don't know if you're going to get any more beyond that. I don't think you are. It's going to be $3,400. Now, how are you going to get the stimulus check? Well, they're going to pull from the 2019 tax data. So if you've already filed your taxes, you're going to be one of the first ones to get this check. If you did direct deposit. If you did a paper check, then you could be waiting up to 4 months. Sorry, guys. And it's going to come in the mail. So make sure your address is up to date. And hopefully, if you move within that 4-month time, you contact the IRS and let them know what your address is so you get your paper check. Now, who's going to get this? If you are married and you made and filed married and you made $99,000 or less, well, then you're going to get the stimulus. If you're married and you made $90,000 or $99,000, yeah, hopefully you got some savings to fall back on. Because those folks of us who make $20,000 a year, working 80 hours a week, we ain't got no money to save. We ain't got no savings to fall back on. This $1,200, or you're going to put your $1,200 in the bank because you had a savings to fall back on, or funds to use, or things to sell. We're going to be paying our bills. Those single moms that was out of work, or those single moms that still got to work, CNAs, nurses, other essential personnel, they still had to pay the babysitter. Yeah, babysitters didn't get no federal anything. So they still got to pay those babysitters to watch those kids. That $1,200, I don't know where they think it's going to help the economy, because it's just going to go back into the public pockets, so to speak. What I mean by that, babysitters, light companies, car payments in my case. I use, like most of you, I use some of my bill money to stock up. And it's going to be using some more bill money before it's over with, I'm sure, to do it again. Don't want to sound fearful, but the powers that be, they are the powers that be. They can restrict what we can and cannot do right now. So if you want to be prepared, make sure you have enough food and what you need, whatever you can afford, stockpiled in your home in case you get restricted to that area, plain and simple. Okay? Shelter in place can mean more than what you think it does. And in that case, you want to be prepared. You don't want to be caught off guard. So to the best of your ability, even if it takes us $1,200, get prepared as best you can. Because like everybody is not thinking, this is just the beginning. And while you have the opportunity, take advantage of it. So don't run out there and buy you a new big screen TV or the latest Xbox because you're trapped in the house. Because that Xbox ain't going to feed you. Yep, Xbox is not going to get you no lights or no water. So use some of that money to plant your garden. Definitely. Every single person in America right now should be planting some sort of garden. I mean, it may not be enough to sustain you, but it might be enough to get you by. And in a starvation situation, if it's enough to put food in your belly, enough to keep you alive for one more day, then you want a garden. You want to start researching edible plants. We all should be looking at the internet and researching edible plants right now. Things that we have around us. You know, things I have in my yard that I've taken for granted. I've got a plum tree. I've let that plum tree go. I've never even utilized it. Normally a storm takes the plums away to the ground and I just let them rot. If that happens again this year, I'll be out there picking those plums up. And I'm going to try to dry them. What is a dried plum but a prune, okay? So, it's dried fruit. And it's free. I've got a peach tree that ever since I bought this property, it's had some sort of blight. It's never done good. Last year, it almost had peaches. Hopefully this year it'll have some peaches. And if it does, I'm going to take them off. I'm not going to let them just go like I have been. You know, garden. I put a garden in normally. A couple, well, lots of tomatoes. And after a couple of months, I just let it go. With nursing, that garden could go here up until late December. But I don't. But I will now. I used to have chickens. Because of the flooding issue I had, I got rid of them. And not to mention working the 40-hour weeks and still trying to take care of the chickens. But I'm going to get me a few more chickens. So any of you that can have the space, get you a little chicken tractor. Get you a couple of chickens. You know, eggs is protein. Like I said, we don't know. Best to be prepared. Now, I know I got on that damn soap opera box again. Somebody keeps slipping it underneath my feet, I swear. But I'm off of it now. I just, guys, yeah, I'm off. Back to what we was talking about. I digress. Oh, Lordy. Y'all guys forgive me. Okay. Y'all guys forgive me. What if your banking information has changed? Oh, Lord. Guys, I feel so bad about that. I almost want to go back and start the video over, but I'm not going to. Y'all just going to have to forgive me. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that didn't mean to do that either. Alright, what if your banking information has changed, okay? There's a 1-800-829-1040, believe it or not, is the IRS customer service number. Simply call that phone number, and you can change your address and your banking information there. Now, you know that number's going to be busy, right? Yeah, real busy. So just keep trying. Now, if you have information on file at the IRS and it is old information, excuse me, and it's old information and you've moved or plan on moving and you already have the address where you're going to move, get that to the IRS as soon as possible. Now, if you have not filed your 2019 taxes, they are going to pull from 2018 data next. So if you're in that batch of folks, then you want to make sure that information that you presented is still up to date, such as your bank account or your mailing address in case you're getting a paper check. Make sure that data is up to date. If you have not filed taxes in the last 2 years, you want to consider filing taxes right now, today, even if you do not have taxable income. If you don't owe them, they don't owe you. Everything's hunky-dory. They got your new banking information and your new address. If you are getting a 1099 and you have not file. Because the government's got no way to find you. If you're getting paid under the table and there's no paper trail for you, you're not going to get a check because the government's got no way to find you unless you file some sort of taxes. I don't care if you ask your boss for a 1099 for $10. Okay? Get some taxes filed some way, somehow. Alright, next up. If you're getting a paper check, it could take almost up to 4 months if you're getting a paper check coming to you. Now, if you are on any kind of government assistance, they will pull from that database to get you your funds. If you've got the little money card, you'll get your funds on that. If you get a paper check, you'll get your funds that way. If you're on Social Security benefits, they will pull from that database, and that will come out in your regular benefit check. If you have a child born in 2020, you will not get the $500 for that child. You will get that in 2020 on your 2020 taxes. Now, how this is going to be taken care of as far as us is in 2020, it will be a tax credit. The government will give it to us as a tax credit and turn right around and take it back from us like we got a loan. Okay? So, basically, in the big scheme of things, it's a loan, but in the bigger scheme of things, it's not, because they're going to give you the money to pay it back. Yeah. I know. Why not just say, hey, it's free money? Bureaucrats. That's all I can say. Red tape and bureaucrats. Let's see if there's anything else I missed out of when I got sidetracked with my soapbox. I think I about covered everything, guys. So, we know who's going to get it. We know how much we're going to get. You know what to do if any of your information has changed. Make sure you contact the IRS at 1-800-829-1040. I will also put that in the description box below to change your address or your banking information. Oh, and what if your banking information has changed since you filed your taxes and for whatever reason you've not been able to get it changed quick enough? Well, when the direct deposit gets there and you don't have an account or it's not open anymore, it'll be returned to the IRS, and the IRS is going to issue you a paper check. You're going to end up with a paper check anyway. I'm sorry. It's going to be about 4 months. Yeah. So, if you can... Oh, I don't even know. I don't know what else we could do, guys, short of calling that customer service number and trying to get in some sort of database to make sure that you get your check as soon as possible. And making sure that your address and where they can find you is correct. Let's see, what else? Oh, yes. Big one, guys. There's only one exemption. One exemption to this stimulus check. If you owe back child support, you don't get this check. I am assuming it will go to whoever you owe. but you ain't getting it. Okay? You are the only exception to the rule, short of people they can't find. So, even if by chance you are, Lord forbid, homeless and don't have a current address, try to get you an address in which a check can be sent to you. Try to get you some taxes filed, even if it is a no earned income taxes. You know, let's just say you get a I don't want to say SSI, but the check, the assistance check. Okay, let's just say you get the assistance check, or all you get is child support, or all you get is alimony, or you get $50 in a retirement check from a private company. Make sure you get some sort of tax return filed. Go to the library and get some sort of tax return filed. And if you're homeless and you have gotten no income, okay, but you have an address, literally go into the library and do a tax return that says you had no income. So you won't owe any taxes. It'll tell you you don't have to file. But you're going to file anyway, because for one, filing is free. And for number two, they need that current information to get you this check as soon as possible. And so if you're just doing this just now, and you have the ability, and you don't have a banking account or a green dot card, get you one. Or when you're doing your refund, or not your refund, but your taxes, and at the end, if it asks you how you want your refund, or how you want, if it does ask you that, it may not ask you that if you don't owe or they don't owe you. It may not ask you that. But if it does ask you that, then of course you can put on there your current banking information. But the bottom line is, you want to get into the IRS how to find you, so you can get the stimulus check as quick as possible. And again, spending this stimulus check, guys, don't run out and buy a big screen TV. Please, because this is just the beginning of this stuff. It really is. Oh, yeah, it almost got me. Yeah, I seen that soapbox that was being slid right underneath my feet. I caught it though, guys. Alright, what did we do? Today was Saturday. Well, I didn't go get no 5 off 25, did I? No, I didn't. But I did do some shopping. I had to do some stuff. And so, let me tell you what I did real quick, since we've finished with the stimulus check. So you know what you're going to do to make sure you get it quickly. Okay? I gave you all the information. And, hopefully, it helps you out. Now, what did I do today? I went to a couple of stores today. Let's see. This is going to be a little weird doing this. I'm going to have to hold it up. Alright. Well, I don't know. Let's see if I can move this camera around a little bit. Here we go, guys. Yay! We got it. I got Diet Coke, of course. I had to go to Walgreens. I had to go to the big city, get a couple of prescriptions. So, I had some points at Walgreens. And we got that a few weeks ago. Remember, we hadn't been back. I had money in my Walgreens bank, so to speak. And that's one thing that's beautiful about Walgreens points, is that you can leave them in your Walgreens bank and use them when you need them the most. And since things being what they are, well, I needed them the most. I went by Walgreens and picked up 3 of these Cokes that were on sale. Buy 2, get 1 free. That made them $12 and some change. Altogether, it was $13.15. I had some points, actually $12 in points. I gave them $10 in points, ended up spending $3.15 in cash money. That's $1.05 for each 12-pack of Diet Coke out of my pocket, guys. Ha! Chicken dinner. Yes, it was. It was chicken dinner. Been a little bit, but we had a chicken dinner. Now, next up, they had these things right here on sale. Buy 1, get 2 for free. They were $2.99. That makes them like 99 cents, which is really good, I think, for 20 bags. And these are really good heavy-duty bags. I use them for everything around the house. Just to store stuff in, to take stuff out of the house and into my car. It's just a really great way to transport stuff, as well as put stuff in your freezer. So I got 3 of those, and I used my other $2 in points, and I ended up spending $1.06 on these 3. But you can do the math yourself on that one. So this was all but free, guys. This whole transaction right here was a chicken dinner. I hadn't had one in a long time. Next up, guys, I got a glitch. Yeah, I got a glitch. I got one. Well, actually, it's an old glitch, but a new way to use that old glitch to get even more. Okay? Not free, but almost free. Now, remember that Crest $2 off coupon? Well, if you still have it, it's working on these $3 double value 2-packs. So you're ending up paying $1 for 2 of these big tubes of toothpaste, 50 cents a piece. That is an awesome deal, and a great way to stock up, especially right now. Because even though this is not the absolute best toothpaste, and it's not, I'm telling you right now, Colgate is the way to go. Colgate Stain Fighters? No, Optic One. Yeah, Colgate Optic line. That's the way to go, guys. But, in a pinch, you know, just keep your teeth clean. There we go. And all but free. Now, free. Yes. Free. And how I'm thinking about this, guys, is right now, go get every single thing that we can that we have for free. Don't wait for a 5 off 25 to make your scenarios. Just go and get whatever they're offering for free. Because even if we're not using it, and normally, you know, razors, the bottom of my line right now, but I might be able to trade these for something later on. You know, this might end up being a pack of chicken or a gallon of milk. Never can tell. So, ever how many accounts you have, you want to go pick these up. I haven't found them in every single store, but the other thing I've discovered is, look, guys, they have a clearance sticker on them. And they're on sale for $3. It's regularly $3.30 for the clearance price. But if they have a clearance sale and we still have that $3 off a bit coupon, we're going to have overage, massive $1.50 overage if we have a clearance sale, providing there's any left. Now, these were free. The Schick one, $4 off coupon, these are $4.50. These cost 50 cents. Again, not free, but free enough, guys, because we might be able to trade these for something. These were free. I had 4 of these coupons, but for some reason when I got in the store I only had 2. I must have left 2 in the car. But I want to tell you, somehow or another, I don't even take these in to where this little dog is when I come home. But somehow or another, she knows I have some, and she comes over and paws my leg until I come over. You see it's open. Until I come over and get her some and take him back over there where she's at. I don't know how she knows. And of course, we got our usual cat food. And if I had thought about it, I would have went ahead and got the big bag because I had a $2 off. But these were on sale for $8.50, so I just got one. So altogether, what did I spend? Well, for the 2 dinner lights, the Crest toothpaste, the 2 Soleils, the Schick, I paid $2.50. Yep, $2.50 for all of that right there. A savings of $14. Now, I don't know about where you guys are at, But what I found today is blowing my mind. Easter stuff is already 50% off. 50% off, and we've got 2 more weeks before we get to Easter, guys. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I got this cute little basket for 50 cents. And I mean, it's not just Easter-like. I mean, I can see me putting all kinds of little goodies, body wash in here, shampoo, some razors, making little tiny bundles for 50 cents. I may go back and get a few more of these, but my grandbaby's going to love this one. And altogether, my cat food deal. What did I get with my cat food? My cat food came with that little basket and the one Soleil. And that rang up to $12.50. So that was a good deal as well. So altogether, in everything that I have here, I have got 4.15 here. I've got $20 worth of merchandise, or $20 that I spent for this merchandise. I got way more than $20 in merchandise, but I spent $20 for all this stuff, guys. Now, the one thing that I am missing is I did not get my cheap stock-up food item that I told you that you need to get every single time you go to the store. I didn't get that. And so I'm going to have to double up tomorrow. I'm going to get 2 of them tomorrow. So after the coupons come out tomorrow, we're going to see what we can get. And so tomorrow's video, there we go again, guys. Tomorrow's video, of course, will be about the new coupons that we've got coming. We've got the P&G already. We've already seen that. And if you want to order, we can still order because they come out in the Sunday paper tomorrow. So if you do not get the P&G that has all the detergent coupons, you can order them. Just go to paypal.com. Make payment to CASHJLCL, the number 2 at AOL.com. So it's cash, JLCL2 at AOL.com. And in the notes, put your address and what you're looking for. Now, there's going to be at least 2 inserts. So it's going to be a set of 2 for $4 and $2 for shipping. We are trying to get together some weekly and monthly deals on the inserts because so many of you do not get regular inserts. So I'm trying to get some things going so that we can get you some regular insert service, so to speak. Because you're missing out. When you get these newspaper coupons, it's like instant money that's, you know, free money. And it's great to be able to use them. And it's even better when you can share them. So guys, thank you for coming. I hope the information on the stimulus really helped you out. And remember, when you go in the stores, gear up. I had my gloves on, and in the pharmacy I had my mask on. And the mask was just to remind me not to touch my face, pretty much. It wasn't as bad as it normally is. So guys, remember, when you're going out in the public, please, 6 foot apart, wipe down, spray down, stay healthy. Keep everybody healthy. Alright, look forward to seeing you again next time, guys. And y'all come back now. Here